For centuries, spiritual seekers have envisioned a hidden realm where every thought, emotion, and experience is recorded, a cosmic library known as the Akashic Records. Although rooted in ancient philosophy and mystical folklore, this concept continues to inspire modern practices. Today, many meditation and astral projection techniques aim to unlock these records, offering insights into past lives, karmic patterns, and the soul's purpose. Historical roots and folklore. Ancient origins. The term Akasha comes from Sanskrit, meaning ether or space. In early Vedic and Hindu traditions, Akasha was understood as the primordial substance, a boundless medium where the history and energy of all existence were imprinted. Ancient scriptures hinted at a universal essence that interconnected all life, laying the foundation for the idea of an eternal repository of cosmic information. Western esotericism and theosophy. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, influential figures like Helena Blavatsky, C.E.W. Leadbeater, and Rudolf Steiner introduced the concept of Akashic Records to Western esoteric traditions. Blavatsky taught that Akasha was the life force sustaining the universe, while Leadbeater and Steiner described how clairvoyants could access records containing the complete history of human thought and experience, including lost civilizations such as Atlantis. These ideas resonated in a cross-cultural dialogue that spanned Eastern mysticism and Western occultism. Cross-cultural folklore. Similar ideas appear in various spiritual traditions worldwide. For instance, the Book of Life in Judeo-Christian scripture and the preserved tablet in Islamic mysticism both reference celestial archives that determine fate and record deeds. Indigenous and shamanic traditions also speak of dream realms and spirit worlds where ancestral memories and cosmic truths are preserved. Though the terminology differs, these narratives underscore a universal human quest for deeper meaning and connection. Advanced meditation techniques for accessing the Akashic Records. While introductory meditations focus on relaxing the mind and setting clear intentions, advanced meditation techniques take practitioners into deeper states of consciousness that may enhance access to the Akashic Records. Here are several methods embraced by experienced practitioners. Multi-layered visualization. Beyond simple imagery, advanced practitioners create a detailed mental landscape, a sprawling, celestial library with infinite corridors of records. They visualize intricate symbols, hieroglyphs, or vibrant manuscripts while engaging each sense to capture the environment fully. This highly detailed imagery can help transcend ordinary states and open channels to the records. Chakra activation and energy clearing. Focusing on aligning and activating specific chakras, especially the third eye and crown chakras, is believed to boost intuitive clarity. Techniques such as dynamic breathwork combined with mantra chanting e.g., Om M-A-O-M, or other sacred sounds can clear energy blockages, allowing a smooth flow of subtle vibrations that guide the seeker into a mind-eye, receptive state. Quantum jumping meditation. This method integrates deep relaxation with the intention of jumping into alternate states of perception. Practitioners maintain a lucid awareness while their minds traverse the space between conscious thought and unconscious memory, a state conducive to accessing layered records of past, present, and potential futures. Sound frequency and binaural beats. Utilizing explicit sound tools, such as binaural beat audio tracks or Tibetan singing bowls, can induce brainwave patterns associated with deep meditation. Theta and delta frequencies. Enhanced brainwave entrainment further deepens the meditative state and fosters an environment ripe for accessing the Akashic Records. Guided advanced meditations. Many experienced spiritual guides offer recordings or live sessions designed explicitly for navigating the Akashic realm. These guided meditations often combine spoken instructions with ambient music, leading practitioners step by step through the process of opening a metaphysical portal to the cosmic library. Key historical figures related to the Akashic Records. Throughout the modern spiritual movement, several key figures have significantly contributed to the discourse surrounding the Akashic Records. Helena Blavatsky. A foundational figure in theosophy, Blavatsky introduced Western audiences to Eastern concepts of Akasha and the idea of a universal life force. Her writings established many of the metaphysical underpinnings later used to explore the Akashic Records. C.W. Leadbeater, an influential clairvoyant and writer, Leadbeater described methods for consciously accessing the Akashic Records. He claimed to have witnessed the detailed history of ancient civilizations and explained how records are embedded in the astral plane. Rudolf Steiner, the founder of anthroposophy, Steiner incorporated the idea of cosmic records into his teachings, often linking the Akashic Records to notions of spiritual evolution and reincarnation. His lectures and writings expanded the understanding of how such records could inform human consciousness. Edgar Cayce, known as the Sleeping Prophet, Cayce was an American mystic whose trance readings often revealed information suggestive of a universal archive. His documented visions have greatly influenced New Age thought and the modern interpretation of the Akashic Records. These historical figures not only enriched the lore surrounding the Akashic Records, but also provided tangible methods and experiences that continue to guide contemporary seekers. The role of astral projection in accessing cosmic archives. Astral projection, or the out-of-body experience, is another avenue embraced by advanced practitioners aiming to enter the Akashic realm. This process involves consciously separating one's subtle or energetic body from the physical body, thereby accessing higher dimensions. Techniques for effective astral projection: deep relaxation and induction. As with advanced meditation, profound relaxation is crucial. Techniques such as progressive muscle relaxation and rhythmic breathing help the practitioner transition into a state where the boundaries between the physical and astral realms blur. Intentional visualization. Similar to meditation, visualization plays a pivotal role here. Practitioners often imagine a luminous doorway or cosmic corridor leading to a vast hall of records, setting the stage for their astral journey. Engagement with spiritual guides. Once in the astral realm, many report encountering benevolent beings or guides who assist in interpreting symbolic messages or images, the language in which the Akashic Records are often thought to be written. Journaling and integration. Documenting the experience immediately upon return is essential. Over time, comparisons of these records can deepen the practitioner's connection with their own soul story and the collective wisdom of the universe. Modern spiritual perspectives on the Akashic Records in contemporary spiritual practices. The Akashic Records are embraced both as an actual cosmic repository and as a powerful metaphor for the human journey. Modern practitioners view these records in several key ways. A tool for healing and insight. Many see accessing the Akashic Records as a form of deep healing. By retrieving lost memories or unresolved karmic patterns, individuals can gain clarity and break free from destructive cycles. A guide to personal evolution. Modern readings and meditations centered on the Akashic Records often provide insight into one's soul mission, life purpose, and past life influences. They are used as a roadmap for personal and spiritual development. Integration with New Age practices. The digital age has seen the fusion of ancient spiritual practices with modern technology. From smartphone apps guiding meditation to online communities sharing their astral projection experiences, the practice has become more accessible and diverse. Despite a lack of empirical scientific validation, the experiential and inner transformational benefits are widely acknowledged. A bridge between science and spirituality. Although mainstream science remains skeptical of metaphysical phenomena, the Akashic Records symbolize a broader inquiry into the nature of consciousness and memory. They represent humanity's enduring quest to understand where personal history meets collective existence, pushing the boundaries between the known and the mysterious. Final reflections. The Akashic Records continue to captivate the imagination, whether viewed as a literal cosmic library or a symbolic representation of our interconnected histories. Advanced meditation techniques, blending deep visualization, chakra activation, quantum jumping, and sound frequency modulation, provide one route into this mystic realm. Meanwhile, astral projection offers an alternative pathway to profound inner discovery. Key historical figures such as Helena Blavatsky, C.W. Leadbeater, Rudolf Steiner, and Edgar Cayce have paved the way for these modern explorations, and today, spiritual practitioners use these methods as tools for healing, insight, and personal evolution. Regardless of whether one views the Akashic Records as an external field of knowledge or an inner reflection of the self, the journey toward accessing them is a transformative process that invites us to consider the unseen layers of existence. If you're ready to explore these techniques further, consider integrating these advanced practices into your routine and observe how they deepen your personal and spiritual insights. What new dimensions of your soul story might you uncover on your next journey into the cosmic archive?